thought it might. Okay, that's not working. Oh. Empress, presented to your approval, schedule for Middle Song's Eve morning meal with Taiwan Trade Commission. Presentation from the research vessel Sloppily Swift just returned from newly discovered island chain off Pandician continent. Midday meal with dignitaries from Marley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication speech for New Wing in the infirmary home for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of blood flies in the south. Evening meal with Lord Corvo. Evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. I'm not sure of what to do.
The Hound Pit's pub. I can't believe it, but I actually missed those times.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Is that anything? No. Shoot, what do we do? Ah, here we go.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
I mean, it did.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Body. Dead. Body.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I would... Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh, we can open stuff. Nice. Good to know. Because that means I can steal things.
I can't dally.
Okay. Just moving around. Okay. Let's be careful here. Lean.
So if I have two, then I give him one.
Lean. Oh, Q and E. What?
Still gets me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
There's a key on him. Is it over here for now? Already feels pretty natural. Okay, let's see what's in here.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Aww. There you go. Play with your friends. Okay, so I have the key from him. Royal Protector, historical government records. Grover Town is accused of assassinating the Empress he has sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only come to this name, but then redeem subsequently as we named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. The of us as College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Etana was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only Royal Protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Bristol. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught red-handed with a bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of the Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Etana from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what we are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Etano, I will not, as some of my many colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead I will reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible. Okay.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Oh, someone's down there. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be on soon.
Okay. Just gonna steal my own money, I guess. Since this is my house. So,
I'm sure he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
oh, you're just dead. I thought he might have been alive, but no. Dunwell citizens expect shock and fear as another outspoken critic of Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle is an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the crown killer is the culprit given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin. We boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne? I mean, I understand why they might accuse him.
kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Where did he go? He moved and I didn't see where he could go. Now let's keep this shut. Where is he? Oh, he's over there now. Okay. My thinking is that he's probably gonna head back very soon. Yes, he is. Okay, so he's over there now. Let's head over there.
Oh, isn't it laundry day yet? Oh, it's gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Traitors.
Yeah. We're gonna go non-lethal. It's how I went in the old game, so...
This reminds me of good times with friends. With Wyman.
Yeah.
All gone now.
That's a lot of, like, gold silverware that we could possibly steal and get money for, but... I mean... It's ours. Technically. Oh. That makes sense. Anything over here? No, I think it's just a dark place. There's nothing up there.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
I don't know if I should be out there and here. And it's hard to see what's going on out there. That was iffy.
What's going on?
Hey, who is...
You deserve that, Ramsey.
Oof. That was kind of an accident.
This won't leave my hand again.
Okay. I didn't really mean to kill him, but, well, things happened.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Well, that's lovely. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, it's gonna be on soon.
Oh, it actually wants me back there. Hold up, though. Oh, F5 is quick save. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay, so I figured out what the quick save button is. And it's good. I don't think I need to be here, honestly. There might be some stuff in here to steal. Maybe. But it'll be really difficult to get there.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
Oh, he's over there.
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Yep, I'm just gonna go back. Okay. I didn't really mean to kill that guy, it's just that I didn't realize he was coming back that quickly. Oh well. Oh.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Yep, no one else coming in here.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Oh yeah? In here? Oh. Whispers from the void. Treaty on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It's a common story. Person has stopped breathing, pinned on the carriage wheels of some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, the person was lost to the world itself. What do they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place, and they can describe it vividly. So, who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The void. In the physical existence of that. These little glimpses of the void in dreams or describing by these awoken from comas are not limited to a select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep down below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light, or a wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described by the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds weightless silver gas, and what would we learn? Oh, I mean, it's a weird thing.
I better take these.
Bone charms. Bone charm is sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is practiced from a long way back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the islets of North Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great sea beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. Oh yeah, I remember some of those. I think that's the same thing, yeah.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
I don't know what that second one was. Z. What's this? In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Colwyn chose Carvo as her royal protector when Carvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyally as a bodyguard, courier, and some say spy, before and after she was crowned empress. There was scandalous gossip at the time. It was said they began a love affair around 1823 when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo was 25. The next chapter of Britannia's life is something of a legend. During the time of the rat plague, when Empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown to a Coleridge prison and publicly reviled. He escaped, and as part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent, Corvo struck back at the people who killed the Empress and who wronged him. As the Lord Regent fell, the loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoning him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the Empress and fought his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the Loyalists on Kingsparrow Island and the borough's lighthouse and rescued Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo Attano and the Empress Jessamine Caldwin was terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily Caldwin is their daughter. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the Empire of the Isles. Yes, it's about right. Eat the food. Oh, I see. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair, whichever way, is while you sleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Crystal. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. Love you. Aw.